Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho.
Yo.
All I know this morning you've been telling people, hey man, I averaged this many points in basketball. I did yada, yada, yada. I probably could come off the bench right now for an NBA team.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something, right? Check me out. Listen to me, chat. Listen to me real quick. I didn't have a chance to practice with my teammates, right? So when the game started, we had Pepe, Pepe from Love Island. We had Hezzy God, obviously Waka Flocka, and we had two other players. So when we started the game, Clad Drexler told me, I say, feel the game out and see what it is your teammates need from you. So we started the game out. Goddamn Hezzy God, who he called for the ISO. And so he going. I say, okay, you know what? I see the tempo. I see the kind of game it's going to be. They don't need me to be a scorer, right? So boom, Gilly them score, and then we got the ball back. Boom, Pepe got the ball. Boy, Pepe played basketball overseas. I'm like, wait a minute. Boy, buddy can ball. So, boy, we got two scores on the court, and there's only three people, right? So I'm like, boom, I'm going to just play defense. I'm going to get the rebounds, right, and I'm going to facilitate.
Oh, you're a facilitator now, huh? Okay.
Hey, listen, I was like LeBron. You hear me? I was like LeBron in the beginning of a game. I'm letting my teammates get in the rhythm, and if they need me, then I'll come through. But, this is the good thing about it. They didn't need me to be a scorer. They needed me to rebound. So I was in that thing like Rodman. You hear me? I was in that thing like prime Rodman. So check me out, right?
I'm checking you out.
Facilitating. Hey, I was getting rebounds. And you know what the most important stat that we got was?
What?
The win. That's what we got. The win.
I think they might have got that without you.
Yeah. Not really, because let me tell you something. Not really is my defensive presence is listen, I went out
no
the game.
points, Ocho?
Man, listen. Are you listening to me? Listen to me real quick. I went out the game, right? We was up 12. I went out the game, but them boys came back and they took the lead. They took the lead. So boom, I say, Clad, put me back in, man. Let me play defense real quick. Man, I made him turn the ball over 3 times in a row. I looked up at the scoreboard. The game was back tied up again. I mean, I put them clamps down.
You couldn't get 1 point, Ocho, just one.
I wasn't even trying to score. You know what? I did take. I took one jump shot, and I thought dude was close. I thought dude was a little closer than he really was, and it made me clutch a little bit. It made me clutch a little bit in the air, but he was nowhere near me. He threw me off for a little bit. Outside of that, I ain't take no shots. Outside of that, that was it.
I see a lot of. I see a triple single.
Hey, what you see is the W. Because you be the main one talking about stats don't matter long as you win.
No.
Hey, you be the main one.
It wouldn't. Had you not hyped yourself up about what you did at Beach High in Liberty City.
Wait, that was 1991. What's
I tell you what, hey Chad, you can tell a person that played basketball at any point in time in their life. You can tell.
Also, you see what you want me to do? This is the same situation we talked about during basketball season, right? We talked about Steph Curry.
Yes.
We talked about Kuminga. And Kuminga wanted to go in there and be a scorer and do his thing, but he's not allowed to do that because Steph Curry is the one that gets the ball and takes the shots. I understood the assignment today, and you telling me to go against the grain and do what my team does.
I'm saying the chat will agree with me. They will be able to tell. They will be able to tell if we got out there with Anthony Edwards and he say, let's play flag football. Within 2 or 3 seconds, you'll know Anthony Edwards played football at some point in time in his life.
So hold on. So you're basing someone knowing how to play basketball, whether they score a point or not?
I'm basing it on I can tell whether or not you played basketball competitively at any point in time in your life.
I did. What you trying to say? You're not making no sense.
I'm saying you weren't very good there, and you probably wasn't very good back then. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no trying to say. I said it.
Nah. Hey, I know one thing. My team got the
Yo,
win.
hey,
We got the
Heavy
win.
God.
Hey,
Hold on, Ocho. Y'all scored 51 points. Y'all had 3 players score all y'all points. Heavy God had 28. The other guy had 17, and Waka Flocka had 6. So basically,
okay. I'm trying to understand. I had all the rebounds. I had all
you
the
ain't have
assists. So
all or
what you
nothing.
saying? I did.
I said, well, you know what? I said, I know Ocho gonna give me something, so we gonna come back in here. You gonna tell me like, oh man, I hit a 4-pointer. I hit a 3.
I gave you something. I gave you a win. I gave you 7 assists in 3
But you
rounds.
know what?
Maybe
You see what you try to do now?
Huh.
Now, if they'd have asked you to
What?
do that in a football game, not catching no passes,
Right.
but have some big blocks,
Yeah.
you'd have lost your mind. Because remember, Chad, you hold
Why
up.
would I do that?
Whoa. I let you speak.
Whoa. Why would I do that? And that's what I had to do in real life.
See, you won't let me speak. I remember
No, because
when you weren't getting the ball, when you weren't getting the ball, you was losing your mind. You told the chat you lost your mind, talking about why are we letting them dictate to us. Get me the ball.
that was a playoff game against a team that we needed to beat. When our number one quarterback, went down with an ACL injury.
Maybe y'all need to run. Maybe y'all need to run the ball. But you wasn't gonna be willing to do that.
You can't run the ball on the Steelers back then. You need to throw the ball
on them.
Who? Y'all? Hey, I know one thing. While y'all trying to talk about my stat line, I locked everything up and we got the win. I know that.
Gilly cooked you.
Cook me where?
Gilly.
Hold on. Cook me where? Well, Gilly ain't scoring me, but you tripping.
That Gilly just and one right there. And you fell down, pretend like the man hit you in the private, and Gilly got the wah.
Yeah, yeah, he got me good. He got me good. He got me good with that one. Hey, that must have been a vet move or something they learned in Philly.
Man,
boy.
I was like, I said, you know what?
Move.
I said, I know my dog ain't gonna let us down. Cause that's what I wanted to say. I should have said, Ocho, do not let Nightcap family down. Don't you go out there and put
you down, and we won the game. What is y'all talking about?
Whoa.
Y'all missing the plot. Y'all missing the plot.
We
worry about stats and numbers.
You're missing the plot hey, Chad, you see how accepting he is of a win? So he's accepting of something now he would have never been okay with when he played. That's all the point I'm making.
I'm confused.
The confusion part is you would not have been okay if y'all won the game and you had no catches. You would not have been okay with that.
Many. Wait, time out. See. You
we got it, Chad. Come on, Chad. I got
it. Hold on. You're not doing the Lord's work right now. You're not doing the Lord's work right now. Hold on, listen.
Go ahead.
Now you acting like Lucifer. You can't do that. Hey, listen. I had many games where I understood I'm not getting the ball because some games I went into and I knew, it's going to be a long day, so I better get ready to block. And I was accepting of that because I was allowing my other teammates to do their thing. And that's what I did.
I ain't counting the Reavers game. We don't count when you play Reavers.
I played 11 years. I got stopped one time. Whoop-de-doo, Reavers. He did everybody.
I don't know everybody. Everybody ain't my co-host. I got one co-host for Nightcap.
Right. Hey, matter of fact, not only do you have one co-host, you have the greatest co-host of all time, the greatest entertainer of all time, the greatest trash talk of all time. And I went out there and I did my job.
Ocho, I just wanted 1 point, Ocho.
And that was
I just wanted one.
Nah, you didn't need me to score a point. We got 2 ball-dominant handlers on the court. That's not what we needed me to do. Okay? That's it. And we got the W. Hey, Gilly was a 3-time MVP. That's what he was.
Gilly wasn't on your team. Why you worried about what he doing?
He was a 3-time MVP, and all of a sudden he gets locked up and he doesn't win it and he loses. Have?
Ocho 0, Ocho Bricko, Chad Brick Johnson.
I know one thing. We got that W. We got that W.
Hey. Agent 0. Hey, Gil. Can we borrow that for tonight? Oh, Agent 0, Ocho.
Hey, Agent 0, whatever you want to call it, they all went home with an L. I don't care how many points they scored, they can hold that L. Man. That L stand for losers.
I think with them long arms like a praying mantis, you got me like at least 2 points.
Hey, them long arms were playing defense, grabbing them rebounds. Hey, I told you I was Dennis Rodman in his prime.
So who won the MVP? Hezzy God?
He probably did. He probably did. I ain't stay for that. I went to go take a shower and go smoke.
Well, you for what you gave him, you could have been smoking on the sideline.
Not really, because we would have lost.
No, they wouldn't.
Because when I went in the game, didn't I tell you they came back and they took the lead? Hey, Unc, let me tell you something. It's one thing we talk about basketball.
Hold up. How Gilly have more rebounds than you?
He did?
13.
Oh, because they kept missing all their damn shots.
Why you didn't get them?
I wasn't in the game then.
That should tell you something, Ocho.
No, I had to come out. I had to let the other people
You don't have to.
What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question. Did Hezzy God come out?
No. He didn't come out the whole game.
He got to let other people play, Ocho.
But Hezzy God was our Steph Curry. Hezzy God was our LeBron.
Steph Curry come out the ball
was
game.
our Anthony Edwards.
Y'all didn't have Thibodeau as y'all coach. He wasn't going to grind y'all to the gears.
Oh, no. Now, Clyde grinded us to the gears. We want to let them boys win. Hey, we want to let them boys win, boy. Hey, that's just fun. I got a question, though, Unc. You would know better than me. I'm new to the basketball space in general. Watching them boys that's in the big three, right? He's explained to me why what I'm watching on the court tonight from the players that are playing in the semifinal, going to the finals. How in the F are they not in the NBA?
Right.
Help me understand. Glenn Rice Jr., what I saw from Beasley, let me take my glass off. Lance Stevenson and ISO one-on-one.
So
please explain to me how these people are not in the NBA.
Does that tell you how good the guys in the NBA actually are now?
Paul Millsap.
Man, Paul Millsap 100 years old.
Okay. I'm telling you what it looked like. I'm telling you with my eyes.
You saw the NBA games. You've been courtside. Do you see how good those guys are? Those guys are really good. Yeah. The guy that's sitting at the end of the bench. The guy that everybody called, man, he'll scrub, he'll bum, he don't even get in the game. He'll wax everybody at everybody's Lifetime Fitness, at Planet Hollywood, Planet Fitness, wherever the court is, he'll wax everybody. That's how good those guys are.
See, and I think that's the problem. That's the problem. I haven't been in an environment enough. I went to one NBA game when the Sixers Embiid, the 70-point game. That was my only game I went to, whatever year that was. And then this is my first time being in that environment again.
But you've been around pro sports. You know the guy, even the fifth wide receiver, the guy that's on the practice squad. Right. Good. It's really good. Yeah. And when they say, man, he was the lick in high school. He was an All-American. He was All-State. He was Gatorade Player of the Year.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, one more thing, Unc. It's politics, huh? It's politics. Because some of them dudes is good enough based on what I saw to still be on the NBA team and contribute to somebody.
You talking about a 3-on-3. Now you talking about a 5-on-5 in an open court.
You do realize these dudes already played in the NBA.
Thank you. You played in the NFL. There are a lot of people that play in the NFL. That don't mean they can go back and play again. That's why I said what do you and I always talk about? It's easier to get in and stay in than it is to get in, get out, and try to get back in. That's why once you get in, you stay. What your grandma used to tell you, boy, stay your ass in or out the house, but you ain't finna keep running in and out of here.
Keep coming in. Okay.
Once you get in, but again, stay in, and then when it's over, it's over. Now, look, I remember Beasley when he came out. He was the number 2 pick, if I'm not mistaken, behind D. Rose.
Hey, that buddy was nasty tonight.
You know what, Ocho? When you go back, we all have made mistakes and like, man, if I had it to do over again.
Right.
And sometimes some people do get do-overs, and some people don't.
Yeah. He's a walking bucket.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I can say. He's a walking bucket. Now I understand with all the talking that he does, and wanting to play Joe, and Joe is a walking bucket
for sure.
Too. But being able to see it in person.
But no, y'all don't really. I
From
mean,
three.
if you never saw Joe play, I've seen Joe play. I've seen Joe play playoff games. I used to go to the Hawks game. No, Joe.
Right,
No,
right, right.
Joe's a 7-time All-Star.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
them guys.
See, I've never had the privilege of watching Joe play in person.
Yeah.
So obviously,
No,
when Joe
Joe.
joined us and to get a better understanding of Joe, but I've seen all the goddamn
But
highlights. I
no,
see,
them
well,
guys. But when you
goddamn,
start
Joe.
looking at those, I mean, look, there's levels to this. You start looking at the
Yes,
Steph
sir.
Currys and the LeBrons and the KDs and the Jordan and all those guys. Man, it's levels.
Yeah.
It's just like it's level to receivers. There, you got tier receivers, then you got, oh man, they got really good, but he ain't that. Quarterbacks,
Right,
he might be. I mean, he pretty good. He's fine. There's
Right.
levels to that.
But for me, it was a joy to see in
Oh
person.
yeah,
It was a joy to see in person, even though they might not be at the highest level anymore, might not be playing
Right.
on the biggest stage.
it's hard to get back
Man,
in. I mean, how old Beasley now? Beasley got to be what, 34, 35? Nah, he got to be. It might be 36. He's 36.
Okay, yeah.